Good morning everyone, I am Anjana Om Kashyap and you are watching English Today, India's leading news channel. News you can use. Bollywood, illusion and reality in India's dream factory. Today we'll be talking to all the actors of childhood, a short play. We have in the studio Diva of Bollywood, Kareena Kapoor Khan. King Khan, Shah Rukh Khan. Very talented Kangana Ranaut. And last but not the least, Anushka Sharma. First of all, Anushka ma'am, you are portraying the thoughts of Marcus Nathan in this play. So, can you tell something about him to our audience?
Marcus Nathan was born on June 23, 1975. He was a Norwegian poet. He wrote the poem Childhood, in which he tries to find out that when did he lost his childhood.
Oh, great. Kareena ma'am, can you tell us about the background of this poem?
Wait. I want to go ahead with this.
Yeah, sure, sir.
In this poem, the poet thinks over his lost childhood. He wonders about the moment where he lost the innocence and realized that the world is not what he seemed it to be. He recalls when his thoughts changed and he realized the hypocrisy of the people around him. Is not it interesting?
Yes, sir. It is quite engaging as well. Kareena ma'am, would you like to go ahead with the genre of the poem?
Yeah, why not? Childhood is written by Marcus Nathan. In this poem, the poet thinks over his lost childhood. He wonders about the moment where he lost the innocence and realized that the world is not what he seemed it to be. This is it. Wait, Anjana ji. Before we move forward with the discussion, I would request you to read this beautiful poem for audience.
Yes, Kareena ji, sure. I request the editor to just show the poem on the screen. Thank you. When did my childhood go? Was it the day I ceased to be 11? Was it the time I realized that hell and heaven could not be found in geography and therefore could not be? Was that the day? When did my childhood go? Was it the time I realized that the adults were not all they seemed to be? They talked of love and preached of love, but did not act so lovingly. Was that the day? When did my childhood go? Was it when I found my mind was really mine, to use whichever way I choose, producing thoughts that were not those of others, but my own, and mine alone? Was that the day? Where did my childhood go? It went to some forgotten place that's hidden in an infant's face. That's all I know.
This poem gives such a true message.
Kangana ma'am, we would love to know about the characters in the play. Would you like to go ahead with that?
Of course, Kareena ji is playing the role of a child, and it's quite funny that I am playing the role of a mother. And Anushka is a friend, of course in real life too. And how can we forget that Shah Rukh sir is playing the role of a father?
Oh, great. We have received a lot of requests from your fans that they would like to see your play. And even I am excited for that. Please go ahead with it.
Mother, when did my childhood go?
Childhood remains with you forever.
No, I think it was the day when I turned 11 and realized there are no such places as hell or heaven and we cannot find them on a map. Was that the day?
When will your childhood go? Depends upon you. If you wish it can remain with you forever, you can still be mischievous and play around.
Father, when did my childhood go?
What's wrong, son?
I want to know, was it the day when I realized that adults are not how to see to be.
Sometimes they preach of love, but they themselves do not act lovingly.
Was that the day?
Child, you are always a child to me, no matter how old you are. So your childhood can last forever.
When did my childhood go? Was it the day I found out that I can use my mind whichever way I want? It belongs to me and it belongs to no one else, but only me. Was that the day?
Do whatever we want to do in our childhood unless and until it is against the law. We can be as innovative and innocent as we were in our childhood. We can enjoy and relive our moments happily.
When did my childhood go?
We think that our childhood has gone to an unknown place, but it is hidden in an infant's happy face.
Indeed, such an engaging play it was. It went to a forgotten place that's hidden in an infant's face. Wow, this line touches my heart. And we would like to know your favorite lines.
Okay. First I will tell. My favorite line is, they talked of love and preached love, but did not act so lovingly. This line really inspires me.
There are two favorite lines of mine. First one is, that's gone into a forgotten place, and the other one is, that's hidden in an infant's face. Adults talk of love and preach of love, but they don't act so lovingly. This is my favorite line from the poem. But I personally think that this poem carries a very beautiful message indeed.
Absolutely, ma'am. I agree with you. Karina, ma'am, would you like to highlight the poetic devices in this poem?
Alliteration. For example, hell and heaven, dead the day, my mind, whichever way, etc. All these word combinations are used in this poem. Antithesis. This figure of speech refers to the placement of opposing or controlling writing. It can be seen in the use of words hell and heaven. Enjambment. The example is in the second line of the second stanza.
Wait, Anjana ji, I think we are really missing a very important thing. We are missing the message that the poem conveys. The poem conveys the message that childhood is in face of innocence. A child really thinks that there is a hell and heaven. There are no difference between thoughts and the actions. A child knows no hypocrisy. That's all the message the poet conveys. Absolutely right, Anushka, but the message that I have got from this poem is that our childhood lasts forever, and even if it's not with us, it is hidden in an innocence and smiles of little children.
Shahrukh sir, you also please tell what are your views and feelings about this poem?
I really love this poem because this poem carries the message that the children are innocent and should be loving and caring.
Oh, wow. It was really nice talking to you people. Thanks for coming and hope to see you again in our studio.
Thank you, we really enjoyed this. Thank you for being such a nice audience.
So, it's a wrap on this bulletin. Thank you for watching.